Thank you for joining me for this Workout Wednesday. My name is Roseanne, and I'll be your guide. This quick Pilates class will make use of a band, but you can do all the exercises without the band as well. This just provides a little bit of resistance, and you can, as your strength grows, increase the resistance of the band that you use. So take that band right away and place it around those upper thighs, just not on the knee. And have a seat at the short edge of your mat here. Legs are hip distance apart as we extend through the spine and round. Extend and round. Just a few times, the support of the hands or without. Always extend the arms. Two more. Last one, lift through the heart and come back to neutral. Now you could roll onto your side to come down, or slide those feet in, allow yourself to roll onto your spine and hug the knees in toward the chest. Replant your feet. Find your nice long, strong arms as they press into the earth here. And keep the right leg still. Foot is firmly into the mat as you open the left leg and close. And we'll stay on this side. Open and close. So supine hip opener. This other leg will want to move. I like to exhale as I open. Inhale to close. Let's do two more. And last one. Let's try the opposite side. Firm up through the left foot. Open right knee to any degree and close. May not be very far. Open, inhale, exhale, close. See if you can have that leg return with control. It'll want to bounce back at you. Nice and firm through the left foot. Let's do four more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice. Let's bring those legs together if it's comfortable. If it's too much for the sacrum, keep them parallel, okay, like railroad tracks. Or thighs come together here as we curl through just low spine, just barely lift low spine off the earth and lower right back down. So just the sacrum really comes off the earth. So super small, great for flexion of low spine. As you squeeze through those inner thighs, through those legs. And then if this is comfortable, you could stay with it, or maybe you'd like to try to come higher, still heavy through upper ribs, but the mid back will also come off of the floor at the top. Roll through the vertebra as best you can. It's long, deep breathing. Do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Curl up and lower. Feet could stay up on the floor, or you could bring them into tabletop. So here or here. And extend the arms out from the shoulders, maybe a little further away from the body, and let the legs tip one way Bring them back to center. Let them tip the opposite way and back to center. We roll across the back of the pelvis. Squeeze those legs together. The band might make that easier here as we try to heavy the shoulders. Supine hip twist. Just a few more. 2, 1. Finish your last side and return. So legs could stay lifted, the knees and hips in alignment, or feet could come down to the earth. Okay, so whatever your choice is. And take those hands behind the head, cradle the head. Inhale and exhale to curl. And today we'll inhale to lower and exhale to curl. Different pace than last week's class. Inhale, lower, exhale, curl. Continue. Heavy the head. Seems counterintuitive because we press the head back as we curl. Makes it harder. Pelvis stays down. Neutral spine. 3, 2. Last one, so you can come a little higher. And return to the earth. Nice work. Let's roll onto your side. And today we have this band for our one variation of clamshells. Set up your head the way you'd like. Perhaps you'd like to cradle it with the arm. Maybe you'd like to come onto the hand today. Have the head in the hands. Legs lined up in a 45-degree angle. So knees are bent, heels in line with the pelvis. And let's lift that leg and lower. So we are lifting the shin here, the foot, in this variation. And try to keep the hips stacked. See each time with maintaining the stack of the pelvis if you can lift that leg a little bit higher. Let's do 3, 2, and last one, lift and lower back down. Extend that leg directly out from the hip socket and small lift and small lower. Lift and lower. Active foot, whether it's flexed or pointed, you decide. Halfway there. Keep the leg long. That knee's going to want to bend. 4, 3, 2, and final one. And let that go. Maybe take a little bit of a break, especially if you have that band. And now extend those legs out on a angle, out to the short front edge of your mat. From here, you might not even lift the legs. You might just squeeze the legs together and release. Squeeze and release. Or perhaps with support of that top hand, you might lift the legs and lower. Lift on the exhale and lower. So a little squeeze or perhaps with both legs. This is a challenging one. Let's do 3, 2, and 1 more. Very nice. Rebend those knees. Press yourself up into that mermaid stretch. That what was the bottom arm will reach up. So inhale over and exhale to come back to center. So a few little side bends. Last one. And lower that, probably your left hand. And see if you can come into a side plank here. And slight lowering of the hips and then lift. Slight lower and lift. Just 2 more. Last one. Stay lifted for a moment and let's open top knee and close. Feet stay together here. Open top knee and close. Only 3 more of these. 2. And last 1. Nice. And we'll switch sides. Lie onto your opposite side. And decide how you would like to support the head. Would you like it lowered or cradled? Bring those knees forward and the heels in line with your hips. Find some length through the body here to prepare. When you're ready, lift top leg with knee bent and lower. An active foot. I myself always forget with this one. Active foot, whether it's flexed or pointed. How high can you open? With upper body still. Halfway there. Three more. You got this. 2. The last one. Open a little higher and close. Lift that top leg, extend it long in line with your hip, and small lift and lower. Small lift and lower. Check out the back of the pelvis, make sure it's nice and level. So not rolling forward or back. Lengthen that leg as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1 left. And then lower and lengthen out both of those legs. Use the top hand as a support here as you squeeze those legs together. And release. Squeeze. And release. So continue with this squeeze or also lift the legs and lower. You will need to use that top hand a little. Lift, long legs, and lower. Halfway there. Not as many repetitions of this exercise. 3, 2. And last one. Nice. Bend those knees. Come up into mermaid. That right hand can clasp the shins as you lift other arm up and over. And return. Again, up and over. And return. 2 more. Last one, up and over. And that left forearm will come to the earth. As you find your side plank with the knees down, lift through bottom waist, press through bottom forearm here, and lower the hips a little and lift. Lower, just a little, and lift. 3 more. 2. Last one. Now stay here and open, top knee, and close. Open and close. Just 3 more. 2. And last one, open and close. Lower down onto that belly. Just leave the band exactly where it is. Basic spine extension here. Hands can be on the earth as you press the pelvis down and start to arch through upper spine. And lower. Inhale to lift up and lower. So again, those hands could hover. Explore the nuances of this movement. So subtle. Keep it out of the low back with the press of the pelvis. Press the base of the glutes down. 3 more. 2. Last one, lift. Maybe reach those arms long. Reach the fingers toward the toes. Give them a wiggle here. And lower down. Let those hands press firmly into the earth to press yourself up into a tabletop. Rock forward and back. And adjust. Perhaps the knees need to come back a little further behind you. And you could stay with this rock today. Or perhaps 3 push-ups. Come forward, lower part way down. Your push-up. Press the earth away. Sit hips toward heels. Again, roll forward. Push up. Sit back. Final time. And sit back if you're able. Always roll onto your spine and hug your knees into your chest if this is too much for the knee joints. Otherwise, stretch those arms nice and long. Slide those hands in as you roll up through the spine. Hands behind the head. Press the head back into the hands. Extend as if up and over a beach ball. And return. So it's very small. Upper back extension. And return. Three more. 2. And last one. Return to center. Hands can come by your sides. So you perhaps roll the head one way and roll it the opposite way. And drop the chin. And sweep the arms up, maybe interlace the fingers or reach. A little side bend one way and the other. Find your long, deep breathing. And release that. Fully roll the shoulders. And hands to prayer if it's in your practice. Thank you for this short Pilates class. I hope that you found a little bit of work and a little bit of ease. If you enjoyed this, there will be more workout Wednesdays in the future. Take care.